told me tales and he drank my wine. Me and my magic man kind of feeling fine. He had a cloak of gold and eyes of fire, and as he spoke I felt a deep desire to free the world of its fear and pain, and help the people to feel free again. Why don't we listen to the voices in our heart? 'Cause they're not only fun, we're not so far apart. Everybody's got to be happy, everyone should sing. For we know the joy of life, the peace that love can bring. So spoke the wizard in his mountain home. The vision of his wisdom means we'll never be alone. And I will dream of my magic night and the million silver stars that guide me with their light.
All right. It's slaying time. Welcome back on this Monday edition of Slaying Time. We are back. We took a weekend off. We were scheduled to play more Chrono Trigger this weekend, but we didn't. We didn't make it. We decided to take the weekend off of streaming and do some other stuff instead. Fortunately, Chrono Trigger has been pushed back. We're going to play it next weekend. So we'll have Evercraft, aka Adrulan Online Adventures Test on Friday, and then Chrono Trigger throughout the weekend. So that's the plan. But plenty of Ultima and EverQuest throughout the week. Looking forward to it. We got to posting some stuff. We had some stuff to sell. So we went and made some money this weekend. We didn't do a whole lot of like grinding or anything, but made some money. So as you may or may not remember, we got our first strongbox with achievement points last week. Now I think I have. Wait, I thought I had more than that. No, maybe maybe I didn't. Yeah, so we have almost enough for strongbox number 2. So gonna have to grind for that. Let's see. I think I looked up how much it costs. It's only like I have 2.3. I think I looked it up and it costs 2. Let's see. Strongbox deed. 2.6. Yeah, so we're pretty much there. We are pretty much there. We just got to grind some gold. And we get that second strongbox. And then finally play the game. What's up, Mullen? How you doing? First, hell yeah. Steve Fence, welcome. Keith. Zacrian, why not make all the gold one check? I usually do, but sometimes I don't. Okay, actually that's a lie. I usually don't, but sometimes I do. That's more accurate. Most of the time, I just like having lots of piles of gold all over my bank because it looks cool. It's pretty sweet. Have a big gold stash in the bank. But sometimes, yeah, I like the piles. I like the sound it makes. I like how shiny it is. Yeah, pretty sweet. But when I do want to tidy things up, we'll make a check. Or if I have to switch the gold between two characters, we'll make the check. All right. Yep. So we got some gold. We need to make some gold. We will unlock. Let's see. Where do you see it? Customizations. I think it's like all the way in the back. Kinda. Strongbox. Yeah. So if I'm to understand this correctly, there's no difference between the deeds, right? So whatever deed somebody is selling at their vendor, they're all the same. So if I buy another deed, it doesn't have to be like deed 1 or deed 2. It's just deed, strongbox deed, and I just use it, and then it automatically knows that it's strongbox 2, right? Anybody know that? I'm pretty sure that's the way. That's how it works. We got a fancy new chain link tome. Yeah. Which I think I need to get my links. Hey Angela, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I actually need to get some links off another tune. So we'll do that. We'll get my links. We'll get all stocked up for a run, and we'll go hit the cavern dam. Yeah, you only get 2 strongbox deeds, but it's not numbered. Okay, so it's like the same deed for 1 and 2. Okay. Yep, I figured. I just, it's a big expenditure for me, so I want to make sure. But yeah, that's the way it seemed to be. All right, who's got my links? Think Queequeg. Yeah, this has made my life a lot easier right here. Just add them all to the book. You're grinding for the first drawing box? Make sure you I don't know how new your account is, but check how many achievement points you have, because I've had more than enough achievement points to buy one of them for I don't know how long, and I didn't know you could do that. Until somebody pointed it out on my stream. Like, hey, you could buy them with achievement points. I was like, really? So now, I'm about to be purchasing my first one with actual gold, and I only have to purchase one with gold, because I bought the other one with achievement points. Real nice. It's new, I checked? Okay. Roger. All right, so yeah, this is so much easier. Add all of that one. Oh, wait. Add all. Oh, wait. Remove all possible on selection. Oh, wait. That's not even the one I want. Wait. Remove all on selection. Oh, okay. I just shifted it up. It looked like it didn't change the chain. Okay, we got it. All right, now install all. Yep. Okay, that makes life super easy. Instead of, I was using a bag before. All my links all just smashed into this bag. Sucked. All right. Let's get kitted up. played a little bit on my other tunes yesterday. A little bit on my Archer. A little bit on my... Actually, I played my other Dexter, my Axe guy, like I think Saturday night. And it was fun, but man, they're not as good as this guy. They were fun. Am I missing? Uh-oh. Missing snowballs here. Where they at? Oh, I gotta go get some. That's all right. I was leveling my my alchemy a little bit. On my archer, my alchemy Shiv archer. So I gotta go get some of those. And then we can finally play the game. Alright, so let me look that up. What are they actually called? Spider silk? Spider silk commodity. Yo, connected user. Thanks for the follow. Llama Cub, what's up? Yoo-hoo, are you about to do some farming? I am, Llama Cub. Yes. Once I go get some spider silk, I'm gonna go hop into Cavernam. Start killing stuff. Just need to run a quick errand. Oh wait, where's my rune book? There it is. Hey, does anybody know if a rune book deed, blessed deed, works on chain link tome, or like a rune tome blessed deed? Because this tome is not blessed. I mean, it doesn't really need to be blessed. It's, you know, it's gonna be sitting here forever. But I don't know. It just feels weird having a book that's not blessed, you know? Where are you going, Primus? I'll be going to Cavernam. I am 100% Cavernam 100% of the time. We've committed. We've committed to the Cavernam life. See, I got my links. Cavernam damage links. And yep, that's what we're gonna do. If I'm playing Ultima and I'm in a dungeon, it's gonna be Cavernam from now on. So a very one-dimensional stream, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I get that Cavernam savior. I need to buy a Cavernam polar lantern from somebody. That's my, after I get the strong box. Actually, if one was for sale right now, I would buy it and forgo strong box 2 for a little while. I would just buy the Cavernam lantern, polar lantern. I've seen some for sale in the past, but I was like, I didn't have enough money and I didn't even have strong box 1 yet. So I was like, whatever, I'll get them in the future. But I've been checking the website, and there's not even one for sale right now. I swapped out 10 SS. What's SSL or SSI? Spell. I don't know what that is. Swing speed increase. Okay. For 10 damage to bleeding, change my build. My damage is so much higher now. Yeah, I was wondering about damage to bleeding creatures. Because I have a bleeder. I've been playing my bleeder. After I do this, get this spider silk, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm reworking my bleeder a little bit. He's 12 blood aspect. But I think I do think that ultimately in endgame I do think Void Weapon is going to be the play. So I just kind of started Void on him. It's only like 2 or something. So I might be swapping around between my wizard and my berserker axe bleeder man. Because I do want to work on his void weapon because it's pretty low right now. But he can kill demons and he can kill demons in Cav 3 even with like a 2 void weapon. It's just really slow. And it's kind of cool because I can't even kill those on this guy because of their magic resist. So I can finally like play a different camp in Cav 3. Because on this guy, I pretty much just do dragons because, you know, the other good area is the demons and they just resist all my damage. So not all that fun. But on my bleeder guy, I can just go right over there even with a crappy weapon aspect. All right, now I have everything I need. But I'll show you my bleeder real quick. But you say the damage to bleeding enemies links are pretty good, right? I think ultimately, Cavernam damage will be better. I mean, but the thing is like that's so Cavernam damage is better. Probably, but it's narrowly focused. It's only like marginally better because like damage to diseased and damage to bleed, those types of links, they work anywhere, right? So like this gives you like 2% per link. I think those ones give you like 1.75. So it's like not even like the Cavernam ones are like not even that much better. But if all you're gonna do is Cavernam, they're worth it. But if you're gonna do all the dungeons, then yeah, obviously these are completely useless. But for me, they make sense. Yeah, the damage to like diseased and damage to bleeding are multiplicative, I think, right? And so are the dungeon specific. These are multiplicative. Just like your bleeding ones. But these are slightly better, but they only are good for Cavernam, right? So for me, it makes sense. For 99.999% of other players, the other ones are better. Because I'm like focused up on Cavernam, so. But for anybody else, you'd be crazy to buy 1 damage links or 1 dungeon links. Unless that's all you're gonna do. But yeah, I decided I just want to stick to Cavernam because it's my favorite. I go there all the time. Been going there for like a couple years now, like basically. And the links make me like, okay, well, cool. If I invest in the links, then I can like say I have a good reason to focus on getting the achievements, the titles for Cavernam, right? It gave me that little bit of a push to just accept my my Cavernam life. All right, let's look at my bleeder real quick before we go to the dungeon. I'll probably play this guy a bit today. All right, so yeah, we got 12 blood, 2 void. Got a lot of work to do on getting that void caught up. Half of me wants to just use the void armor until it's caught up. But I don't know. You give up so much defense and stuff. I might just suck it up and just do the long duo grind. But yeah, I did the math. I did the math for the proc. And what I came up with was, I actually forgot, but it's something like 40% at tier 15. It's like, here, let me do the math again because I definitely forgot, but it's really good. It's a lot. Okay, so players gain 15 plus 1.5 tier level. Okay, so 15, so like aspect tier 15 times 1.5, 22.5 plus 15, because there's the, plus 15. 37, so 40 basically, yeah, but 37. Okay, so you get 37%, 37.5% damage to the target and damage resistance against the target. So if it was just damage, because like I remember like people like a Narion, one of my like EQ UO bros, he was telling me how he thinks Void weapon is the best. He's got it on his Holy Shiv Dexter. And I was like, I don't know. I think like getting a huge burst of damage is actually like better per target. But the thing is that they made all the mobs like way tankier. So if you get down into like Cav 4 and like I was looking at the highest damage procs you could get for like fire aspect and even blood aspect weapon proc. Like they're not going to do that much to the target. Like they're not like right now you get like one of those procs, it's going to be like a huge chunk of the mob's health. It's not going to be like a huge chunk of the mob's health in like Cav 4. So having like 37% damage increase and damage resistance when you get to the highest tier areas, that's going to be fucking huge for like 15 seconds. And if you have enough procs where you can just like keep it rolling, it seems to me like the best end game weapon. I think Anarion and other people were right about that. After I kind of like looked at the numbers, I was like, okay, I'm convinced. I'll argue artisan weapon. Yeah, that's one of those ones I never look at. Let me look at it. I never look at it because I would have to level artisan, right? I would have to level a profession or something. All right, let's see. Inflicts damage. I think that's like, not that it matters that much, but it's like a little bit less damage than Void. Let me see. 600 plus 60 per tier. Artisan. 500 plus 50 per tier. Okay, so like marginally less damage, but whatever. It's no big deal. And grants damage and damage resistance bonus of 5 plus 0.5 to all friendly players. I don't know about that one. Llama Cub. That's cool if you're always in a party. I mean, yeah, if you're always surrounded by other people, sure. But that accounts for like definitely less than half of my gameplay. Yeah. I don't know about that one, Llama. You get the bonuses yourself too? Yeah, but the bonuses are way less. See, look. Grants damage and damage resistance bonus of 5% plus 0.5 per tier level. That's a fraction of the Void one. Ready? Okay, so you have 5 plus 0.5. 5% plus 0.5. Void is 15 plus 1.5 per tier. Right? So Void is a huge buff. So Discipline, or Artisan, I'm sorry. Artisan is like a little buff, but everybody gets it. Void is a big buff, but only you get it, right? See what I'm saying? Big Arson got nerfed. That's possible. I always thought the best one was the one I'll never have because I'm not a PK or I don't do like warfare shit, but the war one is really good too, or it used to be. Increases melee and spell damage by 15% plus 1.5 tier for the next 60 seconds. Can stack up to 2 times. That shit's fucking awesome. I want that. But you got to PvP like a motherfucker to skill that up. I actually went, I remember I went and I bought like 20 war cores. And because I was like, oh man, that's so good. And then I didn't realize you had to skill it up by PvPing. I was like, oh fuck. So yeah, I'm pretty settled on Void. My main alternatives were gonna be Fire for those big procs, but I think those big procs don't actually. I don't think those big procs are actually that big when you get into like end game. Like tier 4 cav. I think the buffs from Void are gonna supersede the procs that you get from Fire when the mobs are just super tanky. The other one I was looking at is Madness for the same reason, but I looked at the amount of damage, the amount of health you lose from Madness. It's a little bit more damage than Fire proc. But like literally if you get a double proc, that's like half of your health. It's like a quarter. It's like 20% of your health. At tier 15, you're going to lose 20% of your health for a Madness proc. So if you double proc, you like there's a good chance you just killed yourself because that's half your fucking health gone. So not using that. Yeah, I think Void is the best. I think the meta people are right about that one. But yep. So I'll probably play this guy a little bit later. After I looked at the numbers, it made total sense. You really want to try Fire Armor? Oh, dude. Well, I gotta show you my other tune then. This is the other tune I've been playing a little bit. Fire Archer. Let's see. We are 11 fire. And our skills are still working on them. Not completely finished yet. But we're trying to get Alchemy to 120. We're almost there. And Chivalry to 120. And drop Tracking down to 80. Tracking just a little bit of damage bonus plus red detection. Yeah, so I like to have at least one of my tunes have tracking. So if I'm playing like late night and I'm off stream and I just don't want to be dealing with like getting PK'd, it'd be nice to have a tune I can just swap to that has some tracking and, you know, just pew pew a little bit. Kind of like, you know, zone out, not worry about it too much. Yeah, this is my archer. It's actually a lot of fun, but I'm not going to play him right now. We're going to go back to the mage. All right, I think I'm all set. Get buffs. I'm really trying to get used to the rope tally manual instead of the script. So I stop because when I'm just in muscle memory of using the script for rope telly, I use it when I'm in PvP, and then I put myself on like 2-minute teleport cooldown, and that's bad. That's bad. Better to just be good at it manually, I think. Came in here last night, and my tracking didn't save me. I was on my archer. I was just gonna do a quick round of my archer. My red tracking did not save me. There were reds that had set up a trap on the entrance to I gotta remember how to play now. Play my other characters. Yeah, Reds set up an ambush. The doorway from 1 to 2. They had a energy field that just locked it down, so you couldn't run to the nearest moon gate. Let me invite you, Abe. Invite nearby players. Here's Gabe. Zombie Coach, thanks for the follow. So I go in there. There's a energy field blocking the way to go forward towards the moon gate. So the only thing I could do is run back onto 1 and just get, and I actually made it pretty far back into 1. They were chasing me. I made it pretty far, but all I could do is use healing potions because, Shiv doesn't work in PvP. Shit. Am I gonna reflect? No, we're good. Hey, away on YouTube, what's up? What do you work with? I'm working with a arcane mage on Outlands server right now. You might see me playing something else a little bit later. I really want to try fire armor with bleed since the procs of the bleeds. Yeah. I don't know. Does bleed? I think it does. Does bleed work with arrows? If you're an archer with blood armor, that works, right? It works with spells and shit. Why wouldn't it work with arrows too, right? Man, if I ever decide to do, did you loot that, Gabe? Yeah, you did. Okay. If I ever decide to do blood aspect on my archer, that's gonna be like me leveling blood 3 times. Because I'm gonna do it on this character too. I'm actually pretty intrigued with normally I don't care that much about doing the meta and stuff, but if the meta sounds cool and fun, then I'm interested in it because it's it's cool and fun. And the blood meta sounds cool and fun because as you can tell, I've been playing a blood character from 3 years ago, and blood was definitely not cool back then. Probably one of the least cool things. So now all of a sudden it's the meta, which is weird, but I like it. Hey, I still like it. I don't dislike it because it's the meta. Oh god. God, can he bleed somebody else? Jesus, I might be the only one. He bled 3 times, and I got hit with all of them. Oh, I'm still dying. Fire is nice with swords. Yeah, I love fire on my archer. Yeah, I definitely like fire on my archer. I'm not planning on switching him or anything. We could probably do demons with Gabe here with those hinders. I mean, my damage won't be that great, but hinders make the difference. Hey, we got a red. I'm kind of I'm gonna let him run. Good job, good job. He's probably pretty too. No point in chasing. I'll just keep. I won't let myself go just spamming damage. I'll make sure my mana stays up. If free comes back, there he is. What a dummy. Don't say the R word. Is that still illegal on Twitch? Hey, Winter, what's up? Just remember, I am basically useless in PvP combat. Another 25 seconds. Hey, you gotta give that red credit. He's doing something different than just, murder hobo mage PK. He's like throwing potions and stuff, which is, hey. Definitely doesn't seem nearly as scary as run-of-the-mill murder hobo mage PK, but, something a little different. Not just cookie cutter. Watching you play this while I bash dwarves and ROR. ROR? What's ROR? Return of Reckoning Warhammer. Okay. Hell yeah. Can't see his footprints. There he is. Ah, yeah, look at those. Blasting. Ah, man. Hard to avoid that. These little narrow corridors sometimes. Oh, shit. God damn it. That fucking thing hit me the same time when he did his little wind-up. Do you have Shiv, Gabe? I don't even know if Gabe has chivalry. Do you? Might be able to res me with a bandage or something. He's trying to bandage res me. Okay, cool. Sweet. Thank you. All right. Yeah, the Archfiend aggroed from like basically the edge of my view. And it hit me with this big like meteor strike thing. And then the Craig Demon like turned around and did his little frontal avalanche thing at the exact same time. Alright, see if I can get behind him here. I actually don't remember what my equip button is. So I'll just loot everything and then check and see what it is. It might be Shift V. Yeah, Shift V. Nice. Although it never seems to completely work. I always forget something. Did you guys see the new icon for Arcane Essence? And you can make... I scanned through the patch notes a little bit. You can make Arcane Essence commodities now. Yeah, that's what it is. Commodities. You just go ahead and finish filling up, Gabe, and then I'll go too. I'll go after you. You're full? Okay. Looks like we got 2 demons here. Well, the other one's not aggroed yet. Somehow. Why is it not? There we go. Miniatures in blood armor, void weapon on an arcane mage. Yeah, I am too. I'm still like fully committed to Eldritch. I'm gonna get Eldritch 15, but when I do get Eldritch 15, I might check out some blood void weapon, or blood arcane weapon. Yeah, we'll see. So many combinations. I think that's what Inarion said he's going to do. Blood armor, arcane wep, which makes total sense. I could see either one. It all depends on your mana. Like if mana's... Like if you're doing like the highest content you can do, and mana's not an issue, then, you know, choose a weapon proc that's, you know, gives you more survivability or more damage, right? But if mana is an issue, then you're gonna need a weapon proc that, you know, helps you there. Like Eldritch or Arcane. Alright, I'm not gonna go I don't know, like reds are gonna show up again. Return of Reckoning Warhammer. Did I read that already? I read it. I don't know if I said it out loud, but I never played Warhammer really. Is that is that one of the newer expansions of the game? I'll be full here. We'll just clear our way out of here and go home. No, remember Mythic DAOC? I remember DAOC. I don't know what Mythic DAOC is, though. I was never like a big DAOC player or anything. Just kind of leaving gold on the ground for right now. So we get closer to the door. Yo, what year is this game still online? Yeah, it's 2025, and you can still play Ultima Online. I know. I was shocked, too. Heads up, Gabe. That guy does huge damage when he comes out of hiding. Just work our way out of here. Gabe, did you have alchemy last time we played together? I don't know if you did. You did 100 alchemy? Okay. Yeah, so your build is kind of like mine. I guess the major difference being your air, my archer's fire, and then I have Shiv. All right, I'm good. All right, let me catch up on chat here. Winter, you were trying some build tests on some builds on the test chart. What were you trying out? Fire is nice with swords. You played that. Not only is it still alive, it's actively developed and has a decent player base. Yeah, the server we're on actually just had a huge patch today. I actually was gonna go live at my stated scheduled stream time for the first time ever. I was actually going to be live on time, and Actually couldn't because the server was down because they were patching. They had like a huge, like a big patch. Like I was scrolling through, there's tons of stuff in there. Not a whole lot of like brand new content, I don't think, but just like a lot of tweaks and fixes and things like that. Some new stuff like Arcane Essence is now like it's got a different icon and you can turn them into commodities, which means that you can sell them at player vendors for like, you know, make more profit, which I'm actually starting to get quite a little stockpile of. Let's see, how many do I have? It's not here. Where the fuck are they? Oh no, they are here. They just don't register to my brain yet. The new icon. Okay. Yeah, I got 23K just chilling. But I'm gonna use like 3K of that. The new 3-faction PvP they were trying to build. Okay. Mythic is the company that made it. Alright. Warhammer Age of Reckoning was the name of it when it launched back in 08-ish. Yeah, I do kind of remember that a little bit. Yeah, the Age of Reckoning part. I do remember it kind of being called that, but you know, you always just say Warhammer, so I forgot. Now it's like P99 called Return of Reckoning. I see. Nice. That's cool. Pretty popular. DAOC Castle Siege PvP was the best. Yeah, I remember my friend playing it. And I played a little bit on his account. And he had like a guild, and the guild owned this castle, and the guild, like the castle was just like bustling with people running in and out and shit. And he was telling me how they have to like protect their castle from attacks and things. And I was like, man, that's so cool. I was like, God, that's so fucking cool. Because all I had played up until that point was EverQuest, the PS2 EverQuest, EQOA, and EQOA was awesome. Me and him both played the shit out of that, but. There's no like castle sieging and shit like that in EverQuest. Server regularly 500 plus. That's good. That's a healthy population. Yeah, this is a private server. You can play live. UO. I haven't myself. I consider this server I play on to be just like more than adequate to keep my attention. It's got so much stuff going on. I have a great time on Outlands. Retail is somewhat stuck in 1997. Yeah. I would like to try a like super classic 1997 classic UO server, but I don't think that's offered on retail or private. I'm tempted to try out Barely's Fire Swords build at some point. Very non-meta, but it looks hella fun. I got air and a lot of links for melee special, which is the hinder. Yeah, the hinders are huge. Do you use the hinder stance? They murdered backstabbers again? Did they nerf backstabbers in the patch? I didn't see anything about that. Server going down in 20? What the fuck? Another patch? Oh yeah, I see the message now. Server will be coming down for a patch in 22 minutes. Okay, we gotta go do one more run real quick then. You tested the Queequeg Necro Archer stuff? Yeah, I think the Necro Archer stuff only works good if you do Bard armor. if you do lyric armor. And I don't want to do that. I think the only other way it'll work good, like the problem is like you don't want like it. You don't want it unless you're going like full summoner necro. You don't want your pets tanking everything because your pets just aren't strong enough. Especially if you're not trying to use command armor. So you need your provos to work. And my provos were just breaking too much or failing too much. Even with 10 bronze bard links, it was just failing too much. So, and I had 120 barding skills. I had tracking even to increase my barding effectiveness, 10 links, and it was still just breaking too much. So I think the only way you make that build work where the barding actually like doesn't constantly break and fail is to have like gold or better barding links. If you don't want to use lyric armor, and I don't want to use lyric armor on my archer, I just don't. So that's why I kind of just like gave up barding entirely for now on Queequeg, but maybe eventually I'll try that build again. You never see me outside the in room? Did you tune in just 2 seconds ago? I was literally not in the in room, but yeah, we kind of catch up with chat whenever we're back in the in room. So I kind of like stand here a little bit too long. Excuse me. Yo, what's up, Lord Owl on YouTube? I played the shit out of EQ. Yeah, me too. All right. I gotta be quick. Drop all that stuff there. Okay. Got some goodies to put in the goodie bag here. All right, we are leaving the in room. I repeat, leaving the in room. Gabe is spamming QQQQQQQ. I made it like a dex tamer. Yeah, it was fun to work on that build, but the barding aspect of it was driving me insane. I love Provo, but I hate barding just sucking constantly. Bard Summoner needs more links. Yeah, bronze was not enough.
Howdy ho!
Yo, Olson, what's up? Yeah, bronze links was just I had everything you could do besides like spending bajillions on like high tier links and lyric armor. Everything else you could do, I did. I had a increased barding skill from tracking. I had 120 in musicianship and Provo. I was using the best instruments. Yeah, but the thing is though, like I don't even know. I've seen people with high level barding and their shit breaks all the time too. So I don't know. Maybe barding just is like always super annoying like that. Damn, you're not gonna loot them gems, Gabe? Wasting money. Especially emeralds. Emeralds are good money. Come to find out. Item ID, yeah. I had heard people say that item ID was just not something I could swing into that build. Just too many points needed to go in other places. Yeah, those gems actually, like, you stack enough of them over time, make some big money. But you know, you need a lot of them. We got a time update on this server. How much time we got? They give a countdown, right? They don't just do one message once and then. $13? Okay. I don't know if we'll get a full run in, but with two of us, but a good amount. I'll probably go AFK, take the dogs out while server's down. Get a little vitamin D. Maybe play my bleeder when we get back. Vitamin D's nuts. Oh, damn. Yo, Al Rose, what's up? Are you an Elden Ring player? No, not really. And for completely superficial, shallow reasons. It's probably a game I would really like if I played it. I just always thought the color palette just pisses me off. So many like dingy yellows and bleh. The landscape, man, it's just ugly. It's like yellow, brown, and like pale pink and shit. It's disgusting. Whenever I see the clips of that game. Well, it could be part of the story all you want it to be. Don't change the fact that it's fucking hideous. You're full? Alright. And don't get me wrong. It's not like I want everything to be like all like, you know, beautiful and pristine looking. Like there are some evil areas that I think look freaking amazing in games, or like, you know, nasty areas, swampy areas, like all sorts of shit. But just that color palette, man, I'd fucking hate it. Gabe is a much tankier archer than my archer. What is he wearing? Chainmail? My archer wears bone, just because I like the way it looks. It's probably not the best to wear. Where are you? All right, probably after this one, we'll probably start heading towards the gate. I don't know what our time is looking like. Probably got a good 6-7 minutes left, right? Oh yeah, I'm full. Look at that. All right. That's one Gabe Hiker, yeah. Is that a reference to something? I don't know. The name Gabe Hiker doesn't ring a bell. Okay. Gabe Hiker. Okay. Nice. Remember the South Park episode with all the bikers? So good. Dude, my damage is just absolutely insane. What I'm not doing. 5 minutes on patch downtime. Okay. Well, cool. We managed to get another full run in. I wasn't sure if we would fill up, but we did. I mean, they already did their big patch, so this is probably just like a little hotfix type thing. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to get up and running again. Hope you never visit Mexico. That's what it looks like, right? According to Hollywood, at least. Pink and yellow? Really? I would assume Mexico is more like, not desert, but like, you know. My image of Mexico is probably very distorted by like old Western movies I watched as a kid. Because there's definitely like not deserty areas, right? But that's all I can think of. Yo, Sin, what's up? Working nights this week. Have a good stream, promise. Hey, thanks for the run, O'Reilly. It's good. It was a good one. Couple runs. The in room is nice. Yeah. Server will be coming down for patch in 2 minutes. If you went by Breaking Bad, Mexico has a yellow haze on everything. A yellow haze. Just a smog. This is it. This is the end of the world. Of Outlands. Let's see, how much money we got? What are we up to here? Still 2.3k gold. Why is that number not going up? Is it because I have too much gold in my bank? I swear to God, that number didn't go up at all, and I've been depositing shit. Maybe I have to make a check. Golden bank, gold on account, create check. 2338913. Oh wait, we got a 0 in there. Maybe not. Yo, Outrain on YouTube, what's up? I've seen a no poor screen and then Outland fall. World is unfair. True. Let's see how much that strongbox costs now. Strongbox deed 2.59. Need that thing. Get it today, I think. What else am I going to spend my money on? Got all the links I need. Nobody needs a new aspect here. Maybe void, but it's like 2. I'll be going from like 2 to 3 void on my bleeder, which is like no problem. Polar lantern. Man, there's everything but Cavernam up for sale. That makes me sad. I kind of feel like I don't buy the strongbox deed, and I just keep saving. That new 0 polar lantern is only 1.3 mil. What color is new 0 though? Inferno's like 3. Somebody's charging 3 mil for Inferno polar lantern. Crawl Hive. 500K? That's it? What? Must be a lot of them. Aegis Keep. 1 mil. Well, I might just save. I might just keep saving. Get like a... Because I have no idea what somebody's going to charge for Cavernam Lantern. For the strongbox, I saw there are 2 levels of it. Does the second level bring more weight reduction? Yes. Yeah. So the first one is 25% weight reduction in gold. The second one is another 25% reduction in gold. So a total of 50%. So in total, gold will weigh half of what it normally weighs. Yeah. So man, I should just buy it. I should just get it. Fuck thinking about the lantern. Just get the strongbox. I'll start making more money. Less downtime in between runs. More money. And eventually, it'll pay off. That's the thing about these purchases, right? Like, you have to grind a lot for something that costs like almost 3 million gold to pay for itself, and then you start making a profit. Like, you have to grind a lot of fucking stuff, but you can't think of it in just terms of gold. You have to think of it in terms of the extra loot that you'll acquire too. Just based on the fact that you're in the dungeon longer, right? Longer dungeon runs equals more gold, but also more loot. So it will eventually pay for itself, but It's kind of hard to guesstimate that. All right, though. Server is down. I'm going to go take the dogs out, and I'll be back in, like, a few minutes. And we'll see if their servers are back up. So AFK a little bit.
Hell yes. You darn tootin'.
All right, we're back. It looks like we're at the right time. Randomly, Epic says back up now. Frick yeah. Sweet. Okay. What did I miss here? Looks like a PvP patch. Yo, Glizzy God, what's up? Slaying time, hell yeah. The lanterns, randomly epic, do not give you any benefit. They just look cool. The polar lanterns just look really cool, and they dangle around too. They have like actual like dangly physics on your character. Pretty sweet. Am I okay to join you in Cav? Absolutely. What are you playing, Llama? I forget. What class? What kind of character do you play? Build? Play Dexter with swords? Okay. Yes, absolutely. I was just thinking, like, if I should get on my bleeder or just keep rolling with the wizard. Would be nice to get some easy XP with a friend on my bleeder, because man, that void is gonna go solo. Let me see. How much money we got? 2.3. Drip over stats every time. But the thing about Strongbox though is like Strongbox isn't even like stats. Strongbox is like more money eventually, so you can get more drip, right? Strongbox increases your get drip capacity. You can get it from the adventure stuff too, right? Yeah, Eldraine. I already spent all the adventure achievement points I could to get a Strongbox. I don't think I have enough. It was like 500. Let me see. Achievements. Yeah, I only have 200 left. 240 left. I already spent. That's how I got my first Strongbox. So, all right. Full resync in progress again. Okay. Polar lantern. Still no Cavernam. Okay. All right, I'm gonna switch. Agree was talking about the lantern. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm getting at, right? That's what I'm saying. It's between. Pone, what's up? It's between the Strongbox, which allows me to purchase more lantern type things eventually if I don't buy the lantern right now, which there isn't even a lantern available right now, so the temptation isn't really even there. It's just a matter of will somebody post one and I'll be broke because I bought the Strongbox. That's what's bothering me, but I think we should just get the Strongbox. Yeah, okay. Let's switch. I'm gonna switch to my bleeder guy for a bit. All right, Cavernan damage and swing speed. So I'm gonna have a lot less damage. I'm gonna be like super little baby damage. Working with 2 void weapon right now. Go, man, go. Yo, Ashton, what's up? I'm sorry, no Chrono Trigger this last weekend. I was getting really crap sleep, and I was out of it, and I was like, nah, I don't feel like streaming, so we didn't do it. Next weekend, we will definitely. We got the Evercraft Friday, or my apologies.
I was running.
My apologies. A Drooling Online Adventure Friday, and then we'll get the Chrono Trigger back up Saturday, Sunday. You're just on break? Okay, well, welcome in for your break. Hope everything. I hope you're having a good time back at work again. I hope you're not working too hard. Hey, Aloof, what's up? Agematic. Bro, it's hard not to call it Evercraft. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be one of those things. I invited. Did it work? Oh wait, Winter got it. You didn't get it, Llama? Now? Okay. Invite to party. There we go. Do I not have a collector on this character for a group? I might need to make one. All right, I'm gonna do that real quick, guys. Collectors, edit mode. Add new collector. Settings. Party members. Save changes. Top left. Top right to left. Save changes. Okay, that should... All right, that should do it. On my way. Yep, there it goes. Sweet. Man, if you guys are here power leveling me, I'm just gonna rock my void armor and get the full. I'm gonna get that void like power leveled up. Oh, dang. Grab that. Void armor actually looks pretty sweet. And if I max out Void and like a run with you guys, I'll just switch to Blood instead of going home early. How was your weekend? It was pretty good. Yeah, I just I didn't get enough sleep Friday or Saturday night, so I was like, I just wasn't wanting to go stream. I wasn't wanting to stream Chrono Trigger, like half falling asleep in my chair, so just decided to postpone. But we'll get it next weekend. What are you gonna try this Friday, Primus? If I have a group of people, I'll probably play a. Let me turn Ultima down a little bit so I'm not shouting here. I'll probably play a Halfling Warrior. Unless there's somebody else who wants to, but I'm definitely gonna be playing a halfling because they're the new thing. Yeah, they got the Shire. We ran around the Shire a little bit. There's Bard too, so there's halfling, there's Bard, there's halfling Bard. Add me to the party? Okay. I invited. There he goes. Oh, I gotta fix this collector. It's stacking downwards to make it long enough. Actually, should we make it settings bottom right to left? There we go. Okay, let me change the distance a little bit. Nice. Ashen Ember said, hope to play some Outlands when I get home. Hell yeah, Ashen. If I'm still playing Outland, I will play with you. I think I got like a couple lightning distills for you, Ashen. I think I got them in my in room. Just going through all my stuff when I made my millions the other day. You're back on the UO train, Glizzy? Yeah. I think I'm more on the UO train now than I've ever been in the past. Like, usually my UO stints, my forays into Outlands don't last this long. Usually I'll play for like a couple weeks. And I kind of like back off for whatever reason. Playing any Frink tonight? Well, Aloof, I'm torn between playing Frink tonight and playing my little gnome magician. I think if Ashen isn't around, I think that would be the deciding factor, because Ashen like leveled her damn, I was gonna say balls, but that wouldn't be accurate. Leveled her pants off trying to catch up to Frink. So I don't want to play Frink without Ashen, but I'm really liking the idea of playing that little magician, my little gnome magician, if Ashen ain't around. So I was actually playing him a little bit last night, so I might play a little bit of him, depending. If Ashen's Shadow Knight is around to tank for us, I'll hop on Frink. If not, I'm gonna hop on the magician before a couple hours before raid. Get that EQ. Get a little bit of EQ alting in before raid on Rupo. Am I not flagged as green in party? Let me see. Yeah, I am. This game still exists? Wow, yeah, it totally still exists. Oh, shit, I'm full. Oh shit! Oh man, big damn. I'm not bandaging myself. That's why. Gotta remember my bandage script turned off. You got your mage to 55 this weekend, so I finally have Koth. Oh man, it's so good. Yeah, Koth is like just another one of those reasons why everybody likes a magician in their party. Poor wizards, man. Wizards just got done dirty. Everybody likes magicians more. And wizard is like an objectively cooler class, but they just got done dirty in EQ. Oh yeah, dude, I'm getting really good XP into my void with these guys. We're just kind of smashing through this layer. Most of Wiz I met in SG are waiting their herfs. What? Waiting their nerfs for my Seahorse Thunderdome. I have no idea what you're talking about, Eldraine. Herbs for Dragonsbone. Wait, what's SG again? That's the name of that zone, right? I did not mean to taunt. Why would I taunt when there's pets tanking? I mean, we gotta fill up like 4 people. I'm full, but we got more people to fill up. I'm assuming we can do like a whole nother trip around the circle. Let me ask. I don't think anybody's gonna see my question in party chat. No big deal. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yo, Red Cloud, what's up? Somebody's looting. You responded, I'm looting right now. Okay, Llama. Thank you. I just want to know when we're all full so we don't leave shit on the ground. Wintermutt hasn't looted anything. Okay, yeah, we got like a whole nother lap around the ring easy then. Man, it's really hard not taking Chivalry now that I know about the freaking Sacred Journey damage buff. You get on top of everything else. Oh, man. It's really... definitely a test of willpower. But I like my build. I got all the good shit. It all works in PvP. Magic resist 100, tactics, swordsmanship, focus, anatomy, arms lore, parry, healing. It's got everything. Just not chivalry. Oh shit. Didn't realize I was tabbed out. Couldn't hit my friggin' health potion. Might get my ass back this freaking round. Maybe not. Probably not, but... I wish that proc from my aspect showed on my buff bar, but I guess it makes sense that it doesn't, because it's actually like, it applies to the target, not to me. I could maybe make a... I have to see what it says in the chat box if it makes a... if it makes a message when I proc. I can make it like a little timer, a little cooldown thing. Yo, Mash Puff, what's up? Siren Grotto, that's right, Eldoran. I can never remember the name of that. Okay, we got a red. Dude, Crom is ready to PvP. I got my ass handed to me the other night, though. I don't know if it was a mage PK that just like two-shot me, or if I accidentally like reflexively like taunted mobs onto me. Like I'm not really sure, but I got like deleted, and I felt like I shouldn't have got deleted if it was just the player, because I'm not wearing full plate. I don't think he could just like mind blast, like explosive mind blast like that. But oh wait, is there another red up here? There's another one. There he is again. E-bolt. Okay. I need a heal. I need a heal, guys. Oh, nice heal, nice heal, nice heal. Coming back. Alright, I'm not chasing him up there. Coming back. I was on potion cooldown. Yeah, so he did like pretty good damage to me, but like the damage I took, he was back again. Gotta be a little wiener. He's definitely got a little wiener. That much is certain. But yeah, I freaking Oh, you know what else? I gotta remember my freaking bandage script stops with my new targeting thing. Gotta keep that rolling. There he goes again. Huge train. I'm not gonna keep pursuing. I'm coming back to you guys. You'll probably be coming from the bottom now. You know what? I'm not going to use that script anymore because it fucks up my... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I know what I can do. I'll do it after this run. I can actually like write it into the target script to start playing my bandage one after I use it. And that way I don't just like stop using bandages. I hate manually bandaging. Like it's so annoying. I don't like having like scripts that just like play your character for you, but bandaging on cooldown every time it's off cooldown all the time it's terrible. That's one I will make an exception for to automate. Yeah, I'm full. I've been full for a while. Sid left. He pieced out to the moon gate. Let's get out with loot. All right. I got like almost a full aspect here this run. Sid was you? Oh, O'Reilly. I thought you said you had to go to work. What are you doing on a different character? Had time to fit one more in? Ah, okay. Oh shit, I got a proc. Did it say a message? I don't think so. I have to go be a city bus driver now. Oh, all right. Well, have fun driving people around in the city on your bus. And, you know, next time you're around, feel free to hop back in the party. GG's. Yeah, holy crap. I'm pretty sure I was only like a quarter of the way in. Now I got like at least half of a void tier there. This is your Dexter trying out a new aspect. Yeah, Dizzle, but I'm not intending it.
Howdy ho!
Hey, Fallen Angel, what's up? I'm not intending it to be. I'm not gonna go like full void. I'm gonna be actually blood armor with void weapon. I think that is the play. I was looking at the void proc the other night, and it was it does seem like an extremely powerful like end game option. But I might grab my cores and stuff that I need right now. I think I only need a couple cores. Should be pretty close to a wood and leather commodity. About wood. 4.9. Hey man, just finished watching a movie called Mr. Nobody. My brain is kind of fried. Cool. I don't think I've seen that movie. All right, let's check. Polar Lantern. Still no Cavernam Lantern. Man. I hope. I mean, I'm so scared that nobody will ever sell another Cavernam Lantern. Makes me very sad. Is either some sort of alpha session for Evercraft this weekend? Yeah, Fear the Farmers. We'll be streaming it. We'll be playing it. I think it's just Friday night though. I don't think it's like the whole weekend or anything. I'm gonna switch to my wizard real quick. Yeah, but just, you know, keep in mind that usually if they do a stress test after many months of like dormancy, being dormant, they will probably do a shit, hold on. There's my thingy. Locate. They will probably do a longer actual play tests. Stress tests usually like one day or one night, and just for like information purposes. But usually they happen prior to a more extended play test in the following like days or weeks. So hoping that's the case this time. Should be. Wait, that's a spell book. Where the fuck? Where'd my rune book go? The hell? That's not what I want. Where the hell did my rune book go? Oh, it's in here. Why the fuck would it be in there? Who did that? Alright, should be good for Void 3. Got my 2 cores. I got some distills ready to go. Alright, I'm good. Oh wait, I was gonna do something, wasn't I? Shit. Alright, I'll just do it right here. Alright, scripts. Of course, this thing's gonna... Oh, I have to move. I'm not doing any damage. I hate that, man. It's so stupid. All right, let me just, I need to... right, so if I add my bandage script to the end of these targeting scripts, it should just start playing them when I target a red without a hitch, and I won't just like randomly stop bandaging myself, theoretically. This will be the test, though. I'm gonna use I did it to the blue one also, so target you. Okay, didn't do anything. Wait, that time it did. That's weird. I think it's working. I don't know why it didn't the first time. Now it's not working for the... I think you could run a script from another script. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I just have script and then the script name in quotations at the end of the targeting thing that you gave me. And it's like it's working half the time. Like it'll start the other one like half the time. Weird. Scriptception, yeah. All right, whatever. We'll just go and we'll just go with it. See what happens. Wouldn't really rely on a script in PvP. Well, if I can't, the only like script I'm using that's not my bandage script, which I can totally use in PvP. As long as I'm not, the thing is, I'm not using other macros and scripts on this character. So it's all I'm really doing is just running a bandage script that just... The only time that bandage script gets messed up is when I use other ones, which now I'm doing because of the targeting things that you gave me for targeting blues and targeting grays and stuff. So worst comes to worst, I'll just switch back to the manual keybinds for targeting reds and targeting grays instead of the script for that, because yeah, it's nice that it saves me one key binding. The script saves me one key binding because I could target grays or reds with the same keybind with the script. But if it's gonna break my bandaging, then I'm not gonna use it. All right, I'm gonna test it out right here. My bandage should start immediately as soon as I take damage. If I take damage. Yes, see? All right, so it worked that time. But now I'm gonna hit target friendly. And now it's not working, but I did the exact same thing. Maybe if I add a little weight. Maybe if I add a little weight, like weight 100. Try that. No. See, the red one works, like, every time, for whatever reason, but the blue one does not. Can't even make that joke anymore. It's a century ago. It is more than a century ago. I mean, I guess it's fine if the blue one doesn't restart my bandage script, because it's like, when am I ever going to be like needing to target a friendly with this guy? You know what I could do? Let's just go to hotkeys. Next friendly. Okay, next friendly player. Hotkeys. Next friendly. Hey, look at that. And we got a gray here. Where'd he go? He must have hid. He popped up for like 1 second. He's hiding right here. Yeah, so I run into this. If I don't use that script, I run into the same issue where I can't attack him. So he's not like my actual target. That's so fucking annoying. That's why we got the script for that in the first place. Yeah, he's probably, I think I bumped into something, so I don't know. He's probably like right here, rifling through one of our bags. I went back to just using the like target blue script just for the time being. So if I see him again, I'm gonna attack him. I won't chase him across the map and get killed though. I'll just let him go. Has some pizzazz. More script than man. Eldering. He's more script than man now. Man, what was that from? Fucking Star Wars. Nah. It's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi talking about Darth. Hey, what's going on? Server? Or is this me? I think that's server lag. Yeah. Ben talking about Darth Vader. Hey, there he is. Why can't I tag him? What the fuck? Oh my god. Do I have smart targeting on this character or something? Options, targeting. That's why I have fucking smart targeting. God damn it, I hate smart targeting. Where'd he go? There he is. There we go. Alright, let him run. Coming back. I'm not gonna die for it. That might have been the problem with the script, too. There he is again. Chase me. Those are freaking lame-o. Was he throwing? This is a dangerous corridor to be standing like that with the fucking thief just wanting to loot our dead bodies. Same guy. Yeah, it's been the same thief. His wiener is almost as tiny as that red. Probably a little smaller, actually, because the red was at least, like, you know, running around doing shit. This guy's just kind of, like, poking. Runs away, pokes a little bit, runs away. I can tell he's going straight for Winter Mutt, though. You must have some shit exposed that he can get to, Winter Mutt. There he is. Oh, fuck. I attacked the wrong guy. Damn it. Sorry. I don't know what he stole. I don't know if he stole anything, actually. Standing right here. He's right here. Right fucking here. There he is. Got a big hit on him. Alright, I'm leaving him. Let him go. Yeah, I think you're the vulnerable bags in our group, Winter, because he definitely seems to be going for you. So, be aware. He hasn't popped a single pouch on me. You didn't get anything? Okay. Where did all these people come from? What the fuck? We just went through that area. Come back. There's like 800 people. Oh man, I'm super close. I'm gonna have to go back. There it is. I'm going back, Winter. Wait, I got to tear up. You go ahead and loot that shit. I'm gonna get out of here. Ooh, all right, man. I gotta use the bathroom real bad. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Wicked lag today. Someone get pissed. Their followers get nerfed in PvP and DDoSing. Oh yeah, follower damage. I don't know how many people that's actually gonna piss off, Keith. How many people actually use followers in PvP anyway? It doesn't seem very many. I don't see followers in PvP like ever. Except for like, you know, Reds who use them to take mob aggro. You're playing P99 green? Hell yeah, Roy. It's a great server. All right, I can take a moment to breathe here now. And find out why this thing that I'm trying to make work is not working. Should work. See what happens here. All right. It works with the red one, which we already knew. Let's try with the blue one now. And now it works with the blue one. It was something to do with the smart targeting. I never turned that off on this character, apparently. So for whatever reason, having the smart targeting on was stopping the target blue script from starting my bandage thing over again. So now I can run my bandage script uninterrupted, even when I target blues or crims. It'll just keep rocking, and that's all I need. I actually don't do like a whole lot of scripting. It's just bandage and then one for target enemies and then one for target blues, and that's it. As long as my bandages are rolling on this character, I'm okay. All right, let's tier up. 3. Oh, we got a Paragon chest too. That run. Hell yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me start this over. All right, I'm good to go. Tamer's already not ideal for PvP. Yeah, I don't know how many people are actually going to be upset about that. I heard somebody say something about Backstabber getting nerfed. Did somebody say something about that? I didn't read that in the patch notes, but... that, if Backstabber got nerfed, that would piss a lot of people off. I know that. There's a lot of Backstabbers out there, and I think they really enjoy one-shotting half the mobs in the game. They changed the fencing disease. You rolled a no mage on P99, Roy. Nice. That's what I'm probably gonna play tonight before raid. I'll probably play my little mage bro, my little no mage bro. I hate gnomes, but when it comes to like fat classes, they are the coolest. Much as it pains me to say. What did they do with the fencing disease, Winter? They made it the same damage as bleed. I thought the fencing disease was like supposed to be like a very rare proc that, well, not very rare, but a pretty uncommon proc that is supposed to do like huge damage. And like bleeds are just kind of like run of the mill damage. That seems like a weird change to me. There were Reds Cav 3 about 20 minutes ago. Just a heads up. Yeah, we ran into a couple of them at least. One of them at least. And a thief. Dude, how did that thing aggro? He wasn't even here, man. Wasn't even on screen. It's cool I can kill these guys, even only as like three void. Kind of slow, but not really much of a bleeder right now. Ritus Soulforge. I can never remember thieves' names. Like, I already forgot that other guy's name. It was like Aldous freaking Dumbledore or some shit. I might have to switch. Oh, wait, there's Winter. He's on it. He's working his way in here. I'm gonna say I'm too too slow with my only 3 void. Now you can see why I take so much pleasure out of like my huge damage on my Arcane Mage, because this is the character I probably spent like the vast majority of my time on for the first like 2.5 years of playing. And he's very slow kills. But someday he's gonna be a absolute monster. Is this guy going to be your PK? I don't know. I honestly feel like there's no point. It's not like no point, but I feel like you really are selling yourself short. And if you're doing that intentionally, it's cool. But if you're not playing a mage PK, you're basically like you're PvPing with your hands tied behind your backs. If you're not playing a mage PK, they're just too good. They can like nothing else can just like one shot you with, you know, like precast explosion and then freaking let's go the other way. Precast explosion and then E-bolt or mind blast or something. So if I were to make like a character specifically to PK or anti-PK, whoops, wrong button. It'd probably more than likely it'd be a mage, some sort of mage. The major weakness I have with this guy in PvP, two things. One, I whiff so much. Like my axe does huge damage when I hit the target. When I hit a red or a thief, I will hit them hard. Like half of their health gone. But then I'll spend the next 5 minutes whenever I do get into range of them, just whiffing, just missing. And I don't think there's a way for me to improve that in Ultima. Not in PvP. It's like you can like max out your weapon skill, and that's like it. Like you get to 100 swords, and like that's it. Nothing else to do to improve your like hit chance. Yeah, mages just do not have that problem. Yeah, and then the second weakness is they can literally just cast invisibility right in my face and go invisible, and that's like I have no answer for that. I tried testing out like explosive potions. Those don't do shit. They don't pull them out of stealth, which they should. But not only that, they don't even do damage to them while they're in stealth. They straight up, you can throw an explosive, like if you know somebody's standing, hiding right in front of you. I tested it. I think that to me is a horrible oversight. Like, nothing about hiding or sneaking should mean you're immune to, like, explosion splash damage. They should do something about the thieves. These rats can almost always get out and have no risks if they get killed. Well, I have been frustrated by a lot of like thief mechanics but I've learned to adapt and overcome by learning the mechanics and stuff. But you're right, like they do get away a lot, but honestly, the only thing that still kind of bothers me is just the fact that explosive pots don't do any damage to them while they're hiding. But that applies to PKs too. Like if they're invisible and you throw an explosive potion right where they're standing, it does nothing to a thief or to an invis person. That should get fucking changed, because that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like a bomb should be like one of your go-tos to pull somebody out of hiding. They shouldn't just be fucking immune to it. Like, that's just stupid. You sure explosive pots don't unhide them? Yeah. See, I just nailed him. But I'm going to whiff forever now. All right, yeah, all yours. See, I think all that creeper guy is really trying to do, like, I mean, he did try to kill me before, but I think like mostly when you have like baby dick PKs like him, what they really want to do if they can't get a kill is just repeatedly turn off your PvP or your PvE stats just to annoy you. That shit's super lame. They should reduce that PVM nerf to like 10 seconds, not a fucking minute. 'Cause that's so like gamey and trollable by people who just are trying to like grief. Yeah, so he'll come in. He'll make it so. Yeah. Oh shit, dude. What the fuck? I got hit by the goddamn demon. Fucking A, man. Yeah. I'm not even talking about like him, like if he's right or wrong. I'm not like making a value judgment. I'm talking about game mechanics. I don't care that he's trying to 1v2 us or whatever. I'm talking about the fact that people can like use that gamey mechanic of targeting you and hitting attack, and then that turns off your PVM for the next minute, and then all they do is just run away. So now I'm like, now I can't go back to I can't go back to PVMing. I can't chase them because they just want to train you through mobs. That's just like a really like shitty like mechanic in the game. That's my point. I'm not like talking about whether or not he's like a super elite badass for trying to 1v2. That's irrelevant. Not my point. Supposed to put it in front of me, not you. Yeah, so that's my point, is that he can like be like forever annoying by all he has to do is attack me, just hit me like a target me and then hit his attack button, and that makes it so I can't PVM for the next like fucking like 3 minutes, or not 3 minutes, 1 minute, but you know what I mean. It's really, he can just do it as many times as he wants, and that's just super lame. All right, I'm coming back. Heads up, heads up. Yeah, so I can't actually like defend myself against these mobs that are all chasing me right now, because I'm toggled out of PVM because he's just doing drive-bys of hitting attack. That's just like the cheesiest shit. Should not be a thing. Also kind of noticed I changed something. Now I can't see what I'm targeting on my nameplates. There we go. I'm pretty full. What about you, Winter? Yeah? Okay. Yep, perfect. Level 4 mage goes beast mode. Those first 4 levels, though, yeah. Well, it's not so bad now with the... they give you a little XP potion on Quorum now. A little Care Bear XP potion. Make it easier. It would be cool if Al got a potion that would reveal Invis. Yeah, I agree. That would be really cool. Is there a new P99? No, Elderain. I wish, but there's not. I think they need to buff magic resist in PvP. Yeah, I have 100 magic resist, and I get hit hard as hell by PKs. Like, you saw him. He hit me for, like, his explosion hits for almost the same as if I had no magic resist, I think. I'd have to test that, but... It probably did save my life where he got me kind of low that one time. If I had no magic resist, I probably would have just been dead. Abusing that is like the equivalent of PKs and Irkton Bluffs griefing. I don't know what you mean by that. Irkton Bluff griefing. I hear it helps to carry a Viking sword or katana to disrupt their greater heals. Nah, I like smack them with my axe. Yeah, my only complaint in that whole scenario is just the super gamey dynamic of he can target me from max distance, hit his attack key, and then run away if he wants to, and just now I'm effectively reduced to his level of being like fighting all these mobs that I was prepared to be fighting. That's why I'm in Cav 3. I'm prepared. I've worked my aspect up. I have my chain links. I've worked to get to the point where I can tank and fight these mobs. But he can turn all that shit off from a million miles away. He can just turn it off with one button. And now I have all these mobs attacking me. Like I'm out of Shelter Island, you know, like that. To me, that's just that's just terrible game design. All right. I don't know how you fix that, because I would just make it last less long. Just make it like 20 seconds instead of a minute. Like, a minute is just fucking excessive. Like, okay, can I go back to like doing what I was doing, or I gotta just gotta go stand in the corner for a while? Like, it's excessive. Got a map. What are we at? Level 3. I need to check something real quick. Let me log out. Switch my characters. Okay. I'm just gonna make the targeting window, the targeting tab on Razor. Just gonna make it my bleeders one match this guy, because this guy everything's working right. But for some reason, something changed on my other one, making it kind of fucked up. All right, so I uncheck Q last target. Check show action Q status. Next, previous, non-friendly, harmful only. Yeah, okay. All right. That should fix what was wrong. I'm still seeing my... Actually, you know what? I think I know the problem. PvP bandage. That's what I need. Yeah, because with the healer codex, your bandage timer is like cut down a few seconds, and that kind of. So it's like it'll look like I don't have a bandage queued up while I'm in PvP, but it's actually because it takes longer. So the cooldown that I usually have will end, and it looks like nothing's happening, but it's still it has like 3 more seconds to go. It kind of fucks with my head. I'm like, shit, am I bandaging or not? So we'll use that. All right. All right, cool. Yeah, and my target random mob thing, it's got its little red border back the way it's supposed to. So I've figured out what was causing that. I have no build. I have no build command. I can show you. And right now I'm trying to catch my void up to my blood. My blood is 12, my void is only 3. I use bomb bags to launch bandage pre-heal sometimes PvP. It helps a lot. What's a bomb bag? A bomb bag? Oh, okay. Okay. A trap pouch. Okay, so you okay, I could do that too. That's not a bad idea. You see the reds coming and you like, okay, so if I have my bandage strip going right now, I just hit my key binding for that. And there we go. It starts the bandage timer and yeah, not a bad idea. I like it. See, that's why we stream. Get pro tips from viewers. Oh yeah. I definitely have trap pouch keybound. You don't have to do that command anymore either. I think there's just a key binding for it now. Or maybe not. I don't know. They've added a lot of keybinds to Razor. Yeah, just don't waste them all. No. I just wanted to show what you were talking about because I figured it out in my head and I was like, oh yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Oh man, I wonder how long I've been going without food buff too. God damn, I get hit really hard. Only 3 aspect armor. It's nice. Use a wall right there. Block LOS. You don't aggro the mob. Oh, you know what? Another thing that's throwing me off in PvP? My health pot cooldown. It's going off randomly because it's seeing the messages from one of my bandage perks, and it's thinking that that's a health potion. Because it must have the same message. Not sure if there's a way to fix that. So if they just have the same message, they have the same message. Nah, I don't use the above you thing. I I use a cooldown. See it bandage right here in the center of the screen. I'm talking about health potions right now, though. With the cooldown timer. Yeah, I know they're kind of small, but I like to keep it compact and not like too much clutter all over the screen if I can help it. Man, I've encountered all sorts of little, like, you know, UI little tidbits and hang-ups and stuff, and we're kind of like sorting it all out. I like it. It's frustrating to encounter in the moment when you're getting attacked by a PK and like, man, this fucking thing's not working and that fucking thing's not. Are you kidding me? And you're trying to fight the fucking PK. But that's, you know, that's how you find out what you need to fix. Because clearly whatever the fucking problems were not like a big deal while PVMing. I'll be full in the second winter and then take over. Hey, it's Mr. Hyde. Yeah, I'm full now. All you. I actually thought Strongbox would like make it so you could loot like a lot more gold. It's only like a little. It's not that crazy really. I think camping is actually the one that like you like Strongboxes plus camping, and then you're like looting for days. About a third of the way through 3 now. It's going pretty good. Ran into that. Yo, Azavar, thanks for the follow. Is that a Paragon or something? Man, I just need to do more damage. Scroll on that guy. You gonna grab that? Zog. Ooh, Lucy dropping some knowledge. Let me read that. Rather than triggering your healing potion using the "You have been healed" system message, you can specifically trigger it in the Razor script that drinks the potion. A little more complex, but should sidestep the erroneous cooldown bar trigger. Okay, a Razor script that drinks the potion. Okay. So I would need to just... You know what I could do? Now, I hate to do it because I don't like scripts like automating me playing my character. But if I'm running my freaking bandaging script, I could just put a health potion thing into that, right? I don't know how I'd make it trigger a cooldown though. That's like some JSONs type stuff. I believe the script is cooldown brackets name of cooldown. Okay, so what I should do then is I just put him... Yeah, actually, I don't want to automate it. Because I'm thinking about it. Automated healing potions can be detrimental, right? Because, like, if I'm missing a little bit of health, and I know a bandage tick is about to go off, and then I just like auto potion, then I'm losing a lot of healing because the bandage tick's gonna go off, but it won't heal anything, right? But if I like wait for the bandage tick to go off, and then I have my potion off cooldown, well then like I can use it as needed and GG. So yeah, okay, I'm not gonna do that. So I'll just have to do exactly what you're saying and just have it. I'll just replace the key binding for that potion script for what my normal potion hotkey is for that I'm pressing now. I still don't know how to write that though. Like even if I find the like drink healing potion, you just put like what you wrote on the next line or something. How do you trigger cooldowns in Razor? Yeah, that's what Lucy's saying. You can so she's saying you put it into a script. And so like I have a cooldown right here. Like I have cooldown bandage, right? So if I made a script and then wrote what she wrote there, like cooldown, so it'd be like bandage or cooldown, and then in brackets you would write bandage. And then whenever you hit that script, your bandage cooldown would get triggered. Make a new script. Hit record, double click a potion, and click stop. Then next line, add cooldown health potion or whatever. I'll try to confirm the call. Okay. Yeah, that would work great. That'll help me on my other character as well. My other character, hey, what's up, Nine Cats? My archer has the same problem where he has the alchemy perks that like heal him for a little bit over time after you use a health potion, and it messes up the health potion cooldown. So that would definitely be a thing that would fix some problems for me. Remember when you were gonna play Chrono Trigger? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Nine Cats. I wanted to, but I just did not get enough sleep over the weekend, and I was just like dead tired, and I was like, I'm not gonna turn on my stream while I'm zombieing out today. Ain't nobody want to listen to me falling asleep in my chair. All right, we're bailing. Bail. Learning more every day. Yeah, this is I mean, I'm sure there are people who have everything down like to the nth degree for what they do on Outlands. But I am constant, like I never reach the bottom. I think it'll be cooldown, quotations, healing potion. Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out then. Let's bring up my my razor onto screen here.